Oh, that was so bad. Why didn't I hit him? Even though it looks like a hammer, the mace is a really interesting weapon. It's fairly simple to create and does a lot of damage. To craft it, you're going to need a breeze rod and a heavy core. Starting off with 0, we're going to go ahead and go into our loom, take a black banner, placing it into the loom with some white dye. Then we're going to choose this bottom white base. Then we're going to choose the line off to the left, the white pale dexter. Then we're going to choose the top one, the white chief. Then we'll choose the white pale sinister, and then we'll choose the line going diagonal like so. Then we can switch on over to our black die, and we're going to choose the border just like this, and there we have 0. Cats no longer rule the game because Mojang let the dogs out. I know it's a horrible joke, but I had to make it. In 1.20.5, we were introduced to 8 different dog variants. Or is it wolf variants? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I think it is wolves because you can find them in the wild. Anyway, the original wolf is now called the pale wolf, and the pale wolf can be found in the taiga biome. Do you know what the strongest block in Minecraft is? It's tough. In the 1.21 update, we have a lot of expansions for the tough block family. Along with tough in its original form, we can now craft it into stairs, slabs, and even walls. Tough can be found in the overworld at the deep slate level. In the latest update, we've also gotten polished tough. To craft it, all you need to do is find your crafting table and a stack of tough, and you're going to put it in a 2x2 area like so to get polished tough. We also have access to chiseled tough. To get this, go into your stone cutter with tough, and it should be your first option. So last episode, we spent our time building up this wonderful storage building, and I love it. I've done a little bit of inside work, and I've got my plan for this episode ready to go. So while on stream, I went ahead and filled in this area up here, and we have a very nice open area to mess with. And holy exposed camera, Batman. Give me 1 second to fix that. Oh, it's so washed out. I don't like it. I look like a ghost. More so than normal. And there we go. Gosh. Holy cow. There we go. Sorry. So I see Phantom VR, you're first in over on Twitch, and Sakuna, you were the first over on YouTube. The stream started and then OBS crashed, so that's why there was a little hiccup there. I do not know what happened. Cass over on TikTok says chicken nuggets, 100% chicken nuggets are the best. I love chicken nuggets. I'm sorry you got 3 ads there, Phantom. I did run a 30-second ad during the starting soon screen to help get rid of pre-roll ads and stuff. Normally I do a 1 minute, but I can't change the thing on my stream deck from 30 seconds, so I just did a 30-second ad. So I hope that's okay. Am I ready to hydrate? Yes, I'm ready to hydrate. Epiloxes, you're also over on TikTok. Are you guys trying to get us past like 50k likes today? Is that your goal? Phantom was the first. Well, he was the first one in chat. You might have been first one on the scene, though. Did you get your mouse hooked up there, Epiloxes? That way you're ready to just tap away. Emerald's here, king of potatoes himself. How you doing, Emerald? I heard you needed me. I need a lot of potatoes. You had to break 10 boards today. 10 boards? Are you talking about for like martial arts or something? Let's do an easy 25k. I like it. I like it. You love my videos? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If I had to ask, what is your favorite video of mine that you have enjoyed? Martial arts. Nice. I never got into doing martial arts. I just copied what I saw in Power Rangers. So that's the extent of my martial arts training, honestly. Can't stay long. I have to be up early. Hey, no problem. Tomorrow's Friday, everybody. Hopefully some of you guys are enjoying summer vacation or getting ready for summer vacation. Jess is here as well. I am enjoying summer vacation tomorrow. My goal is to mow the lawn because it's bad. It's like a jungle in the backyard. I did dishes today and worked on my schoolwork, because I need to get this. I'm trying to get as much done as I can because Saturday my next class opens up and we have like an assignment every day. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, see you later, Cass. Have a good one. Oh, and Apoloxes wants us to shout out Tennessee. There we go. There we go. Do Do I have the Discord thing? You should be able to type in !Discord and it should work. I'm watching this so I can stay entertained while also grinding Minecraft. Heck yeah. CK, you're breaking my dishes again. Dude, hey, that's 3 in a row. Jess, you're joining in. You've broken so many dishes. I now have to resort to plastic, cutlery, and cuppery. Is that I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah. There's still creepers in real life. I think. God, I hope so. You're bringing it down to 20k. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. So what are you grinding in Minecraft, Sakuna? CK's just showing off the fact that he's got so many points. Roleplay, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Almost time for the hydrate, or are you just trying to... How that one doing? Yes. CK, calm down. I have no wooden tools, dude. No wooden tools with me. At all. You showered twice, you never do. There goes that word again. I do sometimes, if it's been a long day and I've done a lot of work. Wood, so you can get emerald. So, get emeralds and then turn that into sticks so I can get emeralds. Funny enough, it's what we're doing today too. Me stick to timer. Me try not to say that word. Even though I could say that. I can say I. Not the creepers we're talking about, fandom. Not the creepers we're talking about. Moving on anyway. I get what they're saying. Trying to connect my brain so I could try not to say that word. But not what we're talking about, Phantom. That's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about the ones from the game. The ones that sneak up behind ya and blow up. What platforms? TikTok, Twitch, and the red one with the button. The tube one. That one. I see what you tried to... I see what Emerald tried to do there. It's crazy every time. Wouldn't be my stream without it being crazy, right? Oh, CK. Why I just have to say that? Now we all lost. Dang it. Anthony, thank you so much for the likes over there. Dang, I said it again. Why do you pick the worst words there, CK? You're... Phantom's thinking of... What are you... I can't even talk. You take away one word from the English language, and I can't function at all. Oh. Epiloxus is on fire. So the goal today, I'm going to be gathering emeralds, or materials to then turn into emeralds through villager trades, trying to get my villagers leveled up. We're also going to do some small little things around the world, maybe tear down one of the houses to get ready for not the next episode, but the episode after, because I'm already working on episode 14. 13 comes out, I think, on Saturday. I can't remember. But I also just got done recording a tutorial for 1.21.6 today. I just need to finish editing it. I'm having a bad day so hard. My day's been pretty great, actually, CK. I'm ahead on schoolwork. I'm ahead on recording and editing. I'm getting close to getting done with dishes. Overall, today's a pretty good day. I don't know what you're saying there, Phantom, but okay. TikTok crashed? Looks like it's still going. Interesting. Well, overall, my day's been pretty good. Can't complain. My kids are currently trying to have a sleepover in my son's room. So Godspeed to them for that. I don't think they're going to last very long. Whew. And there's that dang what's it called? Emoji again, Emerald. I don't get what it means. I get it was explained in my Discord, but I don't get it. Here we go. I'm sorry you're struggling there, CK. I don't want you to struggle, but you know, just relax. Sit back, relax, and try to enjoy your time off from your legs. That way you don't have to worry too much about it, dude. It's just, okay. TikTok, it's looping? That's weird. Thanks for the hydrate. CK, why? Why are you spamming hydrate, my dude? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 hydrates there. Holy cow. Oh, you fixed it? Did you just refresh it or something? I started a half an hour early. I had some free time, and I was just sitting around doing schoolwork, and I got what I wanted done. So I figured my wife's busy watching a movie. My kids are going down to bed. I'm going to jump on stream a little early and see where we go. I'm not chugging water. I'll take another big drink, but that's about all I got. Can I make a funny joke? Better yet... Where is it? Aha. I can tell you a funny joke in the form of my favorite game, Minecraft. There we go. It's not like I can't. That's true. All right. Here we go. Sakuna, this is a joke specifically for you that I just flipped to a random page. It's called, Where Do You Take a Sick Horse? To the hospital. I love it. This is probably one of the best like $1.50s I've ever spent at a Goodwill, and it's that joke book. I love it. Like there is an entire thing for it. That's true. I could say you again. My timer went off. I'm good. You as the host and have unlimited channel points. I am limited. That is true. I have a lot of Minecraft books. So I have a Minecraft coloring book. I don't know if I can get this out without messing up my cables because it's kind of underneath a bunch of stuff. So I've got the Minecraft joke book. It's the official one. I've got the official Minecraft coloring book. I got that for when I'm busy like AFKing farms. I got nothing else to do, but haven't used it much since I've been in school again. That was the weakest joke. It was just the one I flipped open to. Has a Minecraft book. Why wouldn't you have a Minecraft book? Need motivation to build on a realm? Go build on a realm. That's your motivation, Phantom. Go do it. I find these books all the time, so every time I find a new one that I don't already have, I buy them. I have the Nether and the End official guide. And I also have the guide to PvP minigames. I got this. Again, I'm just kind of collecting them all as I find them. But I got the PvP minigames thinking I'd use it on the Eternals SMP, but I just haven't had a chance to use it yet. I've got a bunch of other ones, like the Bite Size Build series. I got the Mega Base book. I don't remember exactly where that's at. It actually might be down below, but I'm not going to get out of my seat to go get it. We can turn off all lights in odds stream or turn on all lights. What do you mean turn on all lights? Like even I don't have it as a channel thing, right? I just have to change the color. At least I thought I did. I don't remember you having that ability, CK. All right. I'm going to head into my main world. Also, again, really quick reminder from last stream, if you guys were not here, I did throw the world download for my Forever World, which is what we're playing in today, up on the Patreon. That would be the perfect time. Oh, you did pay for the light change. Okay. Give me a second. You want me to turn... Do you want me to turn them off or on? You decide. That is your decision, CK. I did throw the Forever World up as a world download on the Patreon for tier $5 and above. You guys can find that in, I think, my panels on Twitch or my description of my videos on YouTube. Or just kind of just ask for it and I'll give it to you. Yeah, once you pay at the $5 tier or above, you have access to all my schematics, my world downloads as I get them uploaded and stuff like that. So if you're interested in any of the builds on here and you don't want to go get the schematics, you can get them from the Forever World too. So it's up there and available for you. Welcome back. What's up with the TikTok shop thing you're doing? So I talked about this a couple weeks ago. I'm going to be doing little TikTok shop videos here and there because I'm trying to get more free stuff from TikTok before TikTok ends up going away again, which they've talked about it going away. It hasn't yet, but we'll see. I'm going to be doing little videos on things that I either already own or stuff that I got sent in. And luckily enough, like I showed it last week, the Minecraft cookbook got sent to me through TikTok, and I did a little video on that. I also have some inserts that I have in my shoe that I'm testing out. It's just for the I'm doing it for the fact that like if I get approved for a sample, I have to do a video on it legally. Honestly, it's just because of that. So I'm not going to be doing like every day. I'm not turning into one of those TikTok shop accounts where it's just constantly trying to sell you stuff. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to buy it. But they keep saying post more shop videos to get approved for free samples. So I'm doing that. That's what I'm going to be doing. If you don't want to, again, you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. Like if it's like I honestly would buy this. I was going to buy it if they didn't send me the free sample, and then I got approved like the next day for the free sample, and they sent it to me, but I probably would have bought it anyway. When to 1.22? I don't know. I thought the next update with the Happy Gas was going to be 1.22, but apparently it's actually just 1.21.6. So I'm guessing either the next drop this year will be 1.22, or it's going to be the one next year. I don't know. I really thought it was going to be this one. What does it take? I have a question. Why does it take streamers so long to look at the text that a person sent in the chat? First off is latency. Second off is I could be answering another chat, or I missed it. Like, most of the time I try to answer everything in my chat because it's all, I'm a small content creator. I don't have a lot of viewers, a lot of people in the chat. So I get to be a little bit more intimate with my viewers. I get to chat with them a little more one-on-one. So I try to answer questions or do stuff as much as possible. If someone asks something that I don't want to answer, sometimes I'll just ignore it, honestly. Or have delay. Yeah, Ethical's right. There's a delay on stuff a good chunk of the time. So if I did miss it, just ask it again. And if I don't answer a second time, I'm probably ignoring it. Because I've had people ask questions that I really don't want to answer and stuff that I don't really need to answer online. If that makes sense. Hi, I'm new here, just stopping by. Hello, Nezer, I think is how you say your name. How do you do? Happy Thursday. We're going to make some walls because we're going to finish up. Honestly, probably should just get all these and craft them. We're going to go finish up the Titan's Bridge quick. How old is this world? I've been AFK on this like all day, so it's probably not 100% accurate now. It's at 814 days. I've had this world since October of last year, so October 2024 is when I started. But we're gonna go finish up Titan's Bridge quick, and Then we're going to grind out some emeralds for the villagers and get them leveled up. Titan's Bridge. I'll show you as we go on over. If you guys aren't familiar with me, my name's OddmanMC. I make Minecraft content. I've been doing it for about 6 years on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. You type in OddmanMC anywhere, you're going to find it. But this is my forever world that I've been building in, and there is Titan's Tower itself, Titan's Bridge, leading up to it. We're going to go finish up some posts that are over here. So we'll finish that up. Do you think it's easier to get full iron armor than leather? That's a good question. I would say it depends on your access to iron ore or leather. Because I think, like, from a lot of loot chests, like especially early game in villages and shipwrecks, you'll be able to get full leather really quick. But you might be able to get iron too, because you can find iron and stuff in shipwrecks. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is my villager breeder, which we're gonna collect some wood to go towards moving these villagers eventually. I'm not moving them yet, but we have a build that's gonna go right over here, but we need to clear the way. But to get started today, we're just gonna finish up this bridge because it's been sitting like this for like a week, and I am tired of looking at it like this. As I ran down the Titan's Bridge earlier today. And boom, there we go. Now it's done. You never really... I don't use leather armor a whole lot. I do early game because that's just... it's just easier. Like, if I have it, I have it. And then I go to iron immediately. And I think I'm in iron a good chunk of the time eventually until I get to diamond. And I don't go mining for diamonds until I feel like I'm ready to actually do that, because I want to have a bunch of different decent pickaxes, like even a Silk Touch or even a Fortune iron pick is pretty nice to have before I go mining, because stone pickaxes don't last, and usually my whole inventory's full of them. But I don't mind the grind from that sense, because sometimes it's just therapeutic to go mining in a straight line with a bunch of stone pickaxes and they keep breaking. Like, this is different for everybody, though. Always go for wood, then stone, not the armor of leather. I try to go for armor because it helps protect me from the mobs. But I can get why people wouldn't want to go for it right away. I'm a builder, so I usually go for building materials as much as possible. So I understand that. Cool. All right. So we got that done. So now our goal is, honestly, we could probably knock out this house over here. And I'm going to switch to my recording screen really quick to record a clip for one of my upcoming episodes. So don't worry. I'm just talking to myself as we go through stuff, so I can do the power of magical editing and get that going. So give me 1 second to flip on over to that. It's not going to affect TikTok at all, but it's going to affect me talking to myself. So here we go. Now that we got that done, let's rip this house out so we can start making way for our next build. Cool. And nope. There we are. I forget that I have buttons on my Stream Deck for this. Also, I'm super excited to get this set up. So, Find when I did my review for their Amplagame D6 stream controller, they sent me a second one because the first one wasn't working very well. Well, I replaced the cable on it and it works just fine. So I had an extra one lying around, and I was going to use this for my traveling set for editing on the go. Ethical, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming an odd one. But now they upgraded their firmware and their software to where you can run 2 of these. So I'm going to have 2 stream decks running at the same time. I'm super excited for that. I'm going to figure out how I want to do that. Because I had my phone. I had a second phone lined up to do stuff. But this is going to be so much easier. Hollywood, hire this man. Lots of buttons. Yes, lots of buttons. Because this one only has 15 buttons on the screen. And I can switch between pages, but I like having the option of having multiples. But again, I wish they had stands, so I need to buy another like Nintendo Switch stand. But all right, I'm going to chat with you guys while we tear down this house. And we also need to like relocate all this. So that's going to be fun. But we can use a lot of this wood also for the villagers, so I'm not too worried. Nothing will be wasted. The only house in this village that will not get torn down is this one, because our iron golem that spawned in there, I feel like that's just kind of rare. So we're going to keep it that way. Cool. I agree. Hollywood should hire this man. I don't know. What do you want them to hire me for? That's my question. Oh, I should use Silk Touch on the windows. Such a weird feeling to feel inside your knee. That is true. I wouldn't want to feel inside my knee. 15 enough for sharpness, 15 emeralds. I would say that's not bad. If you can get lower, go lower, but honestly, really not bad. I don't know. What would I do for Hollywood, guys? You guys are saying Hollywood hire me. What do you see me doing in the Hollywood realm? Editing would be awesome. I would love to be able to be an editor, but I don't know how I could even get close to doing something like that. What gift do I want? You pick. I don't know. Most people send roses, but if you can't afford it, don't send me anything. I don't need people to to give me money if they don't want to, or if they can't afford it. Why'd you start so early? I thought it was starting at 8. It was going to start at 8. But I had some time, so we started at half an hour early. But you didn't miss much, Wacky, I promise. You'd be a Jack Black. I would love to be Jack Black. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. I love Jack Black. What's up, Unicorn? How's your movie going? You'd be a guy. I would hope so. That's what I identify as. Probably be a CGI. I don't know if I could do computer-generated imagery, honestly. Should I be mean to Odd? Please don't be mean. Nobody be mean. I don't like people being mean. It's not nice. I understand if you're having a rough day, and I sympathize. Oh, we gotta unpause. There we go. Also, I had to do 7 disputes yesterday. I took my wife to the allergy doctor to get tested for allergies, and I had to do 7 disputes on my YouTube lives because YouTube flagged all the music that I was doing for stream, even though that shouldn't be happening. So that was a fun day. I have not started my movie yet because you're children. Well, thank you for the dice there, Mason. Appreciate it. Wood tools only. What? Okay. I don't have wood tools on me, CK. And I didn't want to have to craft them either. I get to hang out with you all day. That is true. That is a bonus. 3 blind mice. I didn't say 3 blind mice. All right, we got an axe, pickaxe. So much. This custom CK wood tool. You want me to... CK. I'm sorry you're hurting. Gosh, dude. All right, sounds good, Kai. I'm so far behind on chat right now because of just all this. I've been live playing Restaurant Tycoon 3 for 53 hours. I've slept though and don't feel like doing a marathon. Go get some sleep, Wacky. You got me a challenge. Odd, your kids. I can hear them. I don't know what to say to them. I would say melatonin. Make them go to sleep. That's what they need. Not that not melatonin thing. Only trade to get armor and tools only. That would be a cool challenge for a video. I already have my armor. I'm good. Oh, listen to your wife. I do listen to my wife. The sock and bat. What? What? What are you talking about, CK? So we're giving CK some custom tools. There we go. Never heard of sock and bat at all. Yeah, we're at the half-hour mark, so it doesn't surprise me we're getting some ads over on Twitch. You could also avoid ads on Twitch by being a subscriber. But I know not everybody can, so if you can't, I understand. Oh, I didn't put that on, did I? Is that not working? Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix this. View connection, disconnect, reconnect. There it goes. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes I have to disconnect it and then reconnect it, and then it's fine. It's weird. That's odd. I 100% agree. Get a pet rabbit just because. Hey, rabbit, how you doing? How's your 2025 challenge coming along? I saw the video the other day, but I missed a lot in between because I have been doom scrolling on TikTok, but it's been a weird For You. My For You page is so messed up on TikTok right now. Wasky streaming for an unbelievable amount of time again. I don't know what I'm streaming for tonight. We'll see. All right, we gotta place that. And I don't think I have any dirt lying around here, do I? Probably not. I do not. Okay. I'll have to get some dirt. Need to see Oddman build Legos Eiffel Tower, by the way. 10,000 pieces on stream. Honestly, if you want me to start developing a Lego addiction, you guys can donate to the cause, because I'm not spending Lego prices. I think it's ridiculous how much they charge for them. But if you want me to if you want to watch me put together Legos on stream, I will gladly do that. But I don't know if I can fund that addiction at all. Just saying. All right. We'll grab that. Thanks for the hydrate there, Phantom. You're building a Coliseum. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I want to build a Coliseum in this world at some point. Tell us a story. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess, and she lived in a very tall ivory tower. The end. That's all I got. I can't think. I was trying to think of Princess Fiona's story from Shrek, and I couldn't think of the rest of it. The Office Legos look really cool, but they're also just crazy expensive. The island is getting pretty big. This week's video is late. My mic was muted. I've been there before. I understand. I always hate it when that's muted. All right, now we're gonna tear out this stuff and start getting some more room for our next house that we're building. Waiting to hear where that Oddman merged since I got it. It was 2 days ago. Did you get it already? Are you taking a break early? I'll be taking my break in about half an hour. What's the name of the city? The city, I think it's marked over there. It's like CK's Chicken Wing Empire. I don't know. CK picked the title. My inventory's already messed up. It's already like full. Should I get thorns too, or keep going until I get sharpness? Keep going. Thorns, I don't personally like thorns. I'd get rid of it. Thank you guys for the likes and sharing over on TikTok. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome. Yeah, cycling through villager trades it's not my least favorite thing in the world to do. It's just when it takes multiple days to get through stuff, that's when I get frustrated with it. Because that has happened. It's taken me days and even weeks to get mending sometimes. All right, we're going to put this down here. And just start, like, emptying stuff where it needs to go. I think wool is over here. It's a nice little song. Sounded like it'd be in, like, Monsters, Inc. or something. But I did not hate that. Throw this over here. Boom. Getting some stuff stocked up, which is nice. Copper. There you go. I like this one. It's like a mix of like funk music and digital. It's cool. All right, well, we're gonna finish emptying those, and I'll give you guys a sneak preview of the build that we're doing over in this area. This is gonna be the last like main build. I'm still gonna do a house, an aesthetic house build, but like this village is like almost done. Like I can't believe this village is almost complete. But like this house back here, we're gonna tear out, but it's gonna be basically a revamp of what this is. But this is the only original house that's gonna stay because we got our iron golem who spawned in here. So we're gonna keep him in there. Oh, we have I forgot about all those chicken eggs. Oh gosh, I have so much junk in here. Alright, we're just gonna tear these out. Honestly, do I need anything, really anything in here? Like, I'm thinking I want that helmet and maybe that helmet to combine. I want these tools, so we're not gonna do that. But I don't need all this, so we're just gonna break it and let it despawn if it despawns. I won't worry too much about it after that. And it's almost time to sleep. Perfect. And then after we're done with this, we're going to focus on getting emeralds for the villagers. But that's going to be tearing out that... Oh, the timer is done for the wooden tools. So perfect. We can now go back to our normal stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I think we're just going to dump and go with a lot of this stuff. That's got a spot. That also has a spot. Oh, gosh. I have so much junk in my inventory I don't know what to do with. We'll put the cartography table in there for now, too. Iron. It's there. Gravel. Calcite. I can't remember if it has a spot or not. Yeah, it is. Cool. Did someone say emeralds? Burn all junk in lava. I don't want to burn all my junk in lava. Because I don't have lava. Well, I guess that's a lie. I do have... Good idea there, Emerald. I like your thinking. I do have lava. I forgot. I have lava. Boom. Excellent. I want to create a good video, but I get 10 FPS on Minecraft with sodium. Should I just give up? I wouldn't give up. Honestly. It might just be your hardware, which, honestly, when your hardware is the limiting factor, that's tough. I would just focus on making the best possible video you can right now with what you have and save up for a better computer. I know that's a lot, especially if you're younger. But it's not impossible. So I want you to think of that. Why is Wacky purple now? I don't know. Wacky's orange for me right now. At least for my screen. All right, lava. You're going to solve my whole problem here. Boom. This is going to be so easy. Just throw everything out that I don't need. I've collected all these eggs just out of pure habit, and it just keeps chalking up. I eventually do want to make an automatic chicken farm, but I don't need to right now. I think we'll save the boots because we can make a backup pair of gold armor for the nether. Want to create a new account because my old account for some reason got deleted overnight. That's crazy. I found horns. Thorns 3. Should I get it? I wouldn't do thorns. If you want sharpness, go for sharpness. Honestly. There we go. TikTok is glitching extremely bad for me for both mobile and PC. Weird. I don't know why that would be a thing. I don't need that. I also don't need the rotten flesh. Cool. All right. Let's just go from there. So that's here for now. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was at last week on, I think it was Thursday. That was the best stream, numbers-wise. Like, every stream I do with you guys where we get to chat and hang out is always the best stream ever. But numbers-wise, that stream was the best one that I have gotten in my email. They actually sent me an email and said, "You did great." I'm like, I don't know what I did. I just played Minecraft and chatted with you guys. So thank you for helping me get that email. That was cool. They said I was in the top, like, something percent with the number of viewers we had. So that was great. I really appreciate that. So you guys are awesome. Redstone goes over here. I don't think I have a place for amethyst crystals, do I? I forgot I had more. We'll put amethyst there. Flowers. I think... so much just random stuff. That's the problem. Water bottles. Boom. I need to get like a bulk, like random storage place for some of this stuff. Iron goes there. Cool. Oh, I need to get my good tools back because I can finally do that. I forgot. Found sharpness 5. Nice. Yeah. If you keep getting this, my issue with the villager trades, I tend to get a lot of mace enchantments on repeat for some reason, and I never understand why. It's just there. And CK, I'm going to put your wooden tools in case you ever decide to have me do them again in this barrel. So remind me of that if you ever cash that back in. Oh, but this area is so nice. So clear. I love it. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the wooden pickaxe, did I? Or that's an old one. Sweet. I think we'll just break these then. Am I taking my break early? No, I don't plan on taking my break early. I plan on taking it about 15 minutes. Kind of want to buy your $50 Patreon thing. I do make $50 a week from my mowing business, so I can afford it, but I don't know if my parents want me to spend. Honestly, don't spend your $50 on that. I would rather you save your $50 and put it towards a better computer for you, because then you can like make more high quality content. So like if you get $50 a week, you save that up for like 6 months, you're golden. Honestly, that's what I would do, Wacky. I mean, it's early. It's like 8:30. Want to be a lawyer? Friend's been making my house haunted in Minecraft on purpose, so I'm suing them. I don't want to be a lawyer, but I can, and I'm not sure I'm in a good seat to give legal advice. If your friend's haunting your house, I would talk to them about it. You know, mano y mano. All right. I'm liking this song. I gotta stop and like it, because It sounds good. It's called 6-8. Shout out to anyone who knows music. That's good. Gotta watch my movie. See ya. All right, have fun with your movie there, Unicorn. I did stream early, but I'm streaming for an hour, and then I'll do it. I'll do my break. You guys are adorable. You have evidence? I mean, that's great. I still am not a lawyer. Spending money on a better PC is wasting the one I have. I mean, if you can explain to them why a better one would be worthwhile if you were to save up for it, or even if you can have them, like, if you tell me your parents are watching, I will gladly do a pitch for you to explain why you would need a better PC. I mean, I get you're younger, so like they want you to make better choices, and if you have something good, like, yeah, don't look down on it and stuff. I get that. But in the sense of what you're wanting to do with making videos, it's sometimes a better PC is what helps. So if you want me to if your parents are watching and you want me to talk to them, I will talk to them live and tell them like why you saving your money for a better PC is more worthwhile for you in the long run. Then just give it to another person. You could do that. Yeah, or you could sell it or give it to another parent, or use it just for like streaming services like Netflix or something. Like, easy as that. Finish that. So I didn't realize that was still there. Tear down house. Boom. Gosh, I love Flashback. I've been testing out Flashback these last 2 weeks, and I am enjoying it immensely, guys. I like Replay Mod, but it's got so much more to it. We'll go there. Okay, we're going to get rid of that poisonous potato, too. I just have random junk in here. We're just going to throw this in. And I think we're good there. Cool. Let's go get my good tools. But yeah, that's, I mean, because like my whole thing with like, I upgraded my computer 2 years into making Minecraft content because mine was outdated and it was lagging behind with a lot of the new stuff they were adding to Minecraft. And I fortunately was able to have the money for it because of you guys. Like, I would not have been able to get the hardware and stuff that I have without the support of my viewers watching my videos, which then creates ad revenue, which then pays me. So I owe everything I have to you guys. Thank you so much for the hydrate there, Phantom. They're not watching the stream because they're out replacing one of our family members' floors, and I'm not home alone because my uncle is here, but it would be like a 0% chance. I mean, if they're ever home and you want me to explain to them, I can. I can't say that they'll listen because I'm just a stranger on the internet, but I can make a convincing argument, I think. Is water wet? Yes. Water is water. All right, so let me show you guys the build that I'm going to be working on next. So this is going to be our cartographer house. Thank you for the super chat there, Emerald. Much appreciated. I need to get a buzzer for like super chat. Like,
the cat won't fit in the toaster.
Just not that one. Water is wet. See, now my hand's wet because it touched the water. That's wet. That's wet. Like, what do you mean? But yeah, this is going to be the house that we're going to be building. I'm really excited. I just got done designing this the other day, and it butts up right against this house. But I'm super excited for the cartographer house. My highest donation was $5. I got one I think it was beginning of this year or last year. Somebody donated $5, which was nice. Again, you guys don't have to donate. I don't ever ask you guys to donate. I appreciate that you are willing to and do it, but again, I'd rather see you spend your money elsewhere. Spend it on your family or something else for yourself, stuff like that. But it's not wet. But what is water then? Epiloxes, you tell me, what is water? Water touches water. It's just a bigger amount of water. I mean, true. It did not make sense. I'm going to put a bed down here too, just so we have it. Dirt, you're going to go here. And I think I have a furnace there, but we'll put another one in the backpack along with some chests. Just so we have it. That was your last dollar. I would rather you use that dollar to buy like I would say something off the dollar menu, but there's nothing on the McDonald's dollar menu that's $1 anymore because they don't understand their role. I don't eat at McDonald's a lot. I get my kids Happy Meals. That's because I can get them for free or get them discounted. Okay, Epiloxis is going to explain to me why water is not wet. I appreciate you, bud. But yeah, our new build's going to go here. We do have to move Sauce. So Sauce, why don't you come on over here and join Noodles. Come on, over here. Join your brother. Good boy. All right, Noodles and Sauce together again. Excellent. All right, so I think what we'll do is let's double check what we have over here. So we have 50 emeralds. I don't think I have anything else in here I can trade, so we're going to go to the sugarcane farm quick and make some paper. A pen is probably $2. Dollar General, you can get a pack of pens for $1. To be fair. I also do need to finish the inside because I don't know what to do with these. But we'll figure that out later. And I want to build another layer of these. Oh, we used all our sugarcane, so that didn't work at all. Did I put anything in here? I did not. Okay. I forgot what I've done already. I've been like AFKing on this world for the last like 3 days. My phone is about to die. I'll be right back in like 15 minutes. Sounds good, Wacky. 50 of you. What do you mean? 50 emeralds? Oh, yeah, 50 of those. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. I've also started adding in the second floor, but I don't know what to do with the second floor there. Because I was going to do like a follower trophy thing, like we did in the last world, but I'm going to be this next build that we're going to be doing. That's going to be the main area, so. Where's my boat at? Is it here? No. There it is. Okay. We're going to go start chopping down that area to make room for the next build. Next big build. Not that build, but the next big build. And we'll use all that wood to make sticks and stuff for the Fletcher so we can get more emeralds. And we'll be good. Also, CK never told me if he wanted the lights on or off or change color or whatever. So I just left them. I hope that's okay. At Dollar Tree because yeah, you mean $1.25 tree? That's basically what it is now. Yeah, it's okay. I understood what you meant. Yeah, everything's $1.25 there. You know what I really miss from Dollar General and Dollar Tree? I miss dollar Pokemon packs. Like, those were so nice to be able to, like, oh, I've got $5. I'm going to go buy $5 packs and see what I get. Even kids were, like, excited to get those. And they don't have them anymore. Because people ruined the card game, sadly. I don't have much over here I can trade. But I'll show you the area where we're going to be tearing down for this this stream. So it's going to be up here. Oh. How'd you get all the way over here? The nether portal's all the way over there. Okay, well, there's a ruined nether portal over here that we're going to start as our top corner. Yeah, this one. So we're going to be building this whole area. We're going to tear out and level out. That's the whole plan. So we're going to start just chopping down trees and use those to get the emeralds. And going from there. And I know we'll get some sticks dropping from the leaves, so that's a positive. But basically, we're going to deforest this whole area and repurpose the wood. So that way we can make room for our next big build. And this big build is going to be the subscriber trading hall, is what I'm going to call it, because it's going to be a way to give back to you guys. So if you do feel inclined to subscribe on Twitch or to donate or to do anything like that, monetarily wise, because again, I never will ask for your money, ever. I will never ask for it. Like, I'm never going to stream for like 5 hours and be like, oh, you could give me $5. I'm not going to do that, because that's one, that's not me. Two, how dare I if I were to do that. But if you were inclined to, I want a way to pay you back. And I'm going to pull the villagers from the villager trading hall, and you get to pick the what's it called, the profession that they have, and I'm going to name them after you. I'm going to name them your handle or whatever you want to name them, and then I get to just trade with you guys in my hall, which I think is really cool. I'm going to have different levels, so like there'll be the penthouse, quote unquote, there'll be the main layer and stuff, or we'll just put them wherever we can get them. Pretty much. The Lorax is going to come after you. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And I ask, do you want to go bye-bye? And they say, please. It's hard to explain with sound, so I'm going to pause really quick. Oh, Bacon, how you doing? How are you doing? I hope I go back and I hope that Lorax line, I hope I can get that clipped. I don't know if I can go back and do that. See if that works. I don't know if that clip actually works, so if someone wanted to check that out, let me know. What happened to my pretzel rocks? There we go. It sounds like something from like I Dream of Jeannie or something. Yeah, see, we're getting a lot of saplings that will turn into bone meal. And sticks galore to trade as well. I don't know if I should record all of this tree chopping, but we're going to go for it. Even if I just get a little bit, I can use the footage. 3 advertisements. I mean, it is about the hour mark, so yeah, that should be the rest of them for the next half hour. All right, welcome, Bacon. Welcome to the stream. We are just committing deforestation in my world. Because we're going to be making way for our next gigantic build, which is going to take a while. We'll build it on stream a little bit here and there, too. As long as stream keeps working. That's the main thing. I'm proud of you, Bacon. Congratulations on going to college. So proud of you. Kind of think if you're pouring water over someone, then they are wet, but you aren't. Unless the water splashes on you. Epiloxes. Unless the water splashes on you, then you are. Best way of saying it. I get what you're saying, but like I think what you're trying to say though is that water itself cannot be wet, but things that come in contact with water are wet, right? Is that what you're trying to explain? That's what I keep thinking you're trying to say. I like how we're having a debate on water and its
state of wetness and whether it is or not. But here's my question about that, though. If water can only make things wet, why is water itself not wet? Because in order to make things wet, wouldn't it itself be wet? Right? At least that's how it makes sense in my brain. Because, like, look at fire. Fire is hot. So if I light a stick on fire, that stick is now hot. Correct? So then fire itself is hot, so the stick is then hot. Tall Caucasian pins with a token me. Show them up. Show them you're better. Honestly. Thought I was on a zombie. There we go. This area is starting to clear out nice. And I got to figure out what level I'm flattening this on. I think I'm going down like 3 levels to flatten it, but we'll see. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there's a skeleton too. And a creeper. And boom, got it. I keep dismissing the 2s in my sentence, apparently. That's alright, it happens. Hey, honestly, dirt huts, they have their place. When I first started playing Minecraft, I made dirt huts all the time because it's how I survived. I got better with practice, so do not be sad. I promise you. That's not even my base. That's a melon farm. Why? So you shouldn't be getting any more ads. You got ads when at the hour mark. I don't know why you'd be getting more ads. All right. I'm going to unpause. We're going to get back to chopping some trees. A zombie got hurt, but I don't know where the zombie's at. If you pour water on something, then that thing probably look or feel different. But if you pour water on water, it's just water. Not true. It added more water. It's a little different. It's the same substance, but it's still a little different. There we go. Like fire going on fire is just fire. No, fire going on fire makes bigger fire. Just like water going in water makes bigger water. I sound so much like a friend of mine from work. Because this is how he debates. And I've spent too much time with him over the last 6 years. Be upset about life that I already am. Please don't be upset. Be proud. You're going to college. That's awesome. Same substance, yes. It's the same substance, but it's still bigger. Normally, Epilogue says I would be on the same side as you. What about evaporation? Evaporation is just water vapor. It's still water. Because then it goes up, turns into rain clouds, it rains back down. It's still water. Even when you freeze it, it's still water. It's just a frozen state of being. I learned that in science class. Water turns into... Oh, I thought we were goners there for a second. I really thought we were gone for a second. Welcome back, Wacky. I just had a heart attack. Oh. Solid water. Yeah, that's what ice is solid water. Now you're getting it. All right. I need to put the actual, what's it called, build in place so I can actually see how far we have to tear out. Let me tear out a few of these and we're good. Science, yeah, science almost got me. That's for sure. Science and maths are your best subjects. I was good at science. I was not great at math. Which you use a lot of math in science. It just wasn't. It's not my thing. I can't do math to save my life. There we go. All the free pumpkins. We'll be able to use these with our villagers, so that's a bonus. Excellent. Now we are somehow agreeing. That is true. Because at the end of every debate, there is always some agreement. There is always some point of agreement. They just don't always get to it. Because most people are arguing. A lot of the times I see people arguing over the same exact topic. They're just phrasing it different. So they're like, no, I'm right because I'm phrasing it this way. When it's like, we're saying the exact same thing, dude. Why are we arguing? Because I've had arguments with someone like that, and then like 5 minutes later, it's like, wait a second. We're saying the exact same thing. It's like, oh yeah, we are. Pretty much. Wacky, I'm sure you're good at stuff. Give yourself some credit. Did the creeper blow up here too? Looks like it. Agreeance? I heard agreeance. I think agreeance, yeah. Some form of agreeance. I think that's a thing. Agreeance is a word, right? Agreeance is totally a word. Or did I make that up and I've just been tricking myself for years? Water Slave. How about we agree to disagree, Epiloxes? We can agree with that, right? I think that works, right? Agree to disagree. All right. We're going to pause that and take a look around. Lots of trees that we can now use for sticks with our Fletchers. And we'll make a lot of bone meal with these saplings, which will be really nice. And we can always make some gold apples, too, with the apples. Agreeance is kind of a word. I think it is a word. I don't think kind of anything. I think it actually is a word. Agree. We came to an agreement. Alexa, is agreeance a word?
Yes, agreeance is a word in the dictionary, which is usually defined as the act or state of agreement.
See? There we go. I'm right. We're both right. Yay, us for agreeing. Who knew we'd get into such hot debates over whether if water's wet? It is a word. I knew it. I'm glad I didn't like make that up, and I've been saying it for 32 years thinking, oh, I just sound smart because I use the word agreeance. But that would explain the funny looks that people give me all the time when I'm talking. I don't know. All right. Let's gather up this stuff and then go trade these pumpkins and these sticks and get rid of a bunch of these saplings that we have now. English is my worst class somehow. I mean, could have fooled me. I would have thought you were an excellent student in English. Good at hard subjects, but bad at easy ones. Honestly, English has some tough aspects to it, so don't feel too bad. Oh no, melons don't. Cool. We got those. Honestly, we're going to let that keep going because we're going to come probably chop more trees down anyway. Back to the village we go. But I can somehow say, one of my students can say that word really well. One more good night before I do more prep for tomorrow. All right, sounds good, Cass. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You have a good rest of your night, all right? Now my watch is buzzing. What is my watch buzzing about? Nope. Oh, my wife sent an image. I don't know what it is. Let's check. Oh, it's of my kids, and they're sitting on my son's bed Watching TV together. Oh, it's adorable. You typed that. You typed it, and I can't even read it. But isn't that the longest word in the English language? I believe. All right. Let's drop off the saplings and the leaves that we accidentally knocked off to get some bone meal, and then we'll get to trading with our Fletchers. Hatchback cleared since summer break started. Honestly, the only instrument I've really messed with is piano and guitar, but that's also because we're prepping for a musical this next year. So I'm learning a bunch of the songs for that. I mean, it's summer vacation. I don't expect my students to touch their instruments unless they're doing lessons, which I have 13 kids that are doing lessons, and only one of them has an instrument of their own. So there's that. Come on. I know it's getting dark. Let me sleep. Then we'll go trade with the Fletchers. Oh, we did hit the hour and 11 mark. We'll trade with the Fletchers, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll go back to chopping trees. Oh, come on. It is nighttime. There we go. I don't even know what that is. What's the word for protein? Ooh, there we go. All right. Also, we've been attacked so many times by pillagers. It's kind of nuts. All right. I wish it would just work. Should I do efficiency 3 or efficiency 5? Efficiency 5 if you can get it. I prefer efficiency 5 just because, like, on my shovel it works really well. Come on. You feel so nerdy right now? No problem. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay. I just kind of kicked in with that song. Come on. All right. Let's trade. That'll make this a lot easier. Excellent. We definitely need an inventory update, Mojang, please. For the love of all that is good. Give us... I don't want that. Why? You guys saw that, right? Oh no, my emeralds. No, I want that. Weird. Oh, that was crazy. I thought I almost lost my emeralds there. Alright, got him leveled up. This guy is an expert, so his isn't too bad already. But look at that. We're already racking up the emeralds. I love it. You can play. I play Wordle from time to time. I like the Minecraft Wordle that we do in Discord from time to time. I haven't touched it in a while. I should do that. Okay. He's already maxed out for now. Hey, we got the Fletcher to master. That's good. There we go. Getting through that. Favorite daily thing? I've been doing Pokemon TCG Pocket quite a bit. All right, these guys are maxed out for now. We're gonna let them recharge, and we're just gonna throw all that in there for now. We should be good. Oh, there's more in my inventory. So it's different. There's different categories for the Minecraft Wordle. There's a section for mobs, there's a section for blocks, and there's a section for, I think, crafting. There's like a bunch of different sections, but I like the crafting recipe one. So you have to like put in what item you're crafting. So like if I'm crafting oak plank slabs, I have to do 3 oak planks in a row. It's easier on computer than it is on phone. It's annoying on phone, honestly. Okay, let's drop this off, and then I'm going to go really quick, take my break, and we'll be back to chopping some more trees down, guys. So I will be right back. Enjoy the in-flight movie, chat amongst yourselves, or step away, come back, and we'll be back to chopping down some trees. Alright, we're back. How's everybody doing? What am I missing on chat there? Don't understand, but thank you. Honestly, I could probably play it on stream some point. Maybe we'll do that next week. If you can remind me. I'll try to play some Minecraft Wordle on stream. Maple syrup tastes like our maple syrup. It's all maple syrup. Honestly, I get the 100% pure maple syrup, and it's awesome. I mix a little bit of it with PB2 powder to make like a mapley peanut butter. It's so good. All right, Sakuna, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Enjoy your grind on Minecraft. I've never been to Canada. I do hope to be, though. Canada is not a U.S. state at all, Emerald. They are their own country. Mexico is also not owned by the U.S. I've also never been to Niagara Falls. I would love to be there, though. He changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I still don't believe it. I'm still going to call it the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you. All right. Looks like we're going to be sleeping soon. And this sounds like a Frank Sinatra song. It's a bossa nova. I like it. You like to think you can think that all you want, I guess. I could still tell you you're wrong. At a stop station? What's a stop station? Is that like a gas station? I've never heard it called a stop station. I've also never been to New York, so I can't attest to the quality of pizza from Canada or from New York. One of the best places I ever had pizza from. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but they had like really crispy, like thin crust. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's so good. You don't know? Okay. Maybe is it a gas station that's called the stop station? Is that like a chain or something? He's from Germany. I'm from Germany? Who's from Germany? I know I'm not from Germany. Because if I look out my window, it's definitely not Germany. I know that. I don't know what Emerald's saying right now. All right. To help kind of figure out what more trees we need to... Apoloxis isn't from Germany. I know that much. Oh, I just had an idea. A little man-made lake here would look really good next to the melon tower. We could probably like smooth this. Ooh. I'm getting ideas already. I love it. All right. Let's head back on up here. And we'll get the schematic in place. Because I know it's going to take up more of this, but we need to figure out exactly where. Yeah, I knew you weren't German, Apoloxis. All right. Let's load up. Where's the trading hall? Where does it go? Is it not in here? Where is it? Is it only in my... I wonder if it's only in my World Edit folder. I can fix that really quick. Yep. Let's just copy that. Back here. And paste. There we go. That's true. They are not the same thing. They both have the letter A. So does American, but like that doesn't make sense. All right, now that we have that one in, there we go. And hey, it's so close actually to where I want it. I think this is the staircase. Yep, it is. Okay. So really, Yeah, that's gonna be nice to put in. Let's just lower it a bit. I think like right there is good, and then we're gonna move it more that way. Cool. Yeah. Oh no, we'll move it. No, I want to. Yeah, there's stairs here, so we just need to tear these out. Okay, I'm just making sure I can see this right. Here we go. So we'll have to like smooth this out with dirt, but we got enough dirt. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, we can easily smooth this out. We'll have to tear out some of these trees over here, but that is an easy thing to do. Figure out where exactly I'm at. There. Slept for 5 hours. I'm not at my best. Honestly, I think my best sleep is from 5 hours. If I get too much, I'm ridiculously tired. And if I get too little, I am really tired. But if I go to bed at like 11 and I wake up at 5 or 6, I'm like right as rain. It's weird. Yeah, 14 is insane. I definitely could not sleep for 14 hours. Let's level this out just a little bit. Just to get it out of there. And boom. We'll finish that. You woke up at 3 p.m.? Holy cow. I woke up at 8 o'clock and I finished watching the season of Power Rangers Mystic Force. I just started RPM. I'm not even done with the first. I think I'm done with the first episode. I haven't started the second episode yet. I need to. It's going to be episode 15, more than likely. Trees torn out. There we go. I'm liking this song too. We'll just keep adding to the like playlist so it's just ridiculously long. Excellent. So I think that's pretty much it. We'll have to tear out some of the dirt. But honestly, not that bad. Let's just mark out a little bit of what we need to tear out. But asked my mom to try to wake me up before work. I just lay there and fall back asleep. So I used to do that too. If I didn't have, I had to like I had to like mentally prepare myself to do it. And also just start having a lot of like discipline on doing it. Okay, we're gonna tear this out too. I'm going to tear out another line just so I know exactly where to cut off at. And we'll go grab the dirt and start terraforming. That'll be easy. Ooh, look at all the blocks. I'm not using X-ray at all. What are you talking about? It's a light Matica. Catchy. I like this. I don't mind if there's vocal chops. I just can't stand when I want instrumental music and it's all like lyrical stuff. Cool. All right, let's go drop off this with the villagers and try to do some more trades if they've refreshed. And then we'll come back and start terraforming. I love it when I can get a lot of stuff done. It's great. I also want to do, and honestly, if we have time, thanks for the hydrate there, Phantom. I need to get more water. I really hope I wake up early. I want to honestly go to bed early and then set an alarm. Easiest way that I've found to wake up early. I want to do a. I'll move out of here so I can do a bigger view. I want to bring this road over here, and then I want to do like a semicircle platform in this style, like right here, and then a path going up to Melon Tower. That's my thought process for that little area. I think that'll look really cool. It's Friday, you have nothing to do? You can come mow my lawn, because I got to mow my lawn. That's my goal for tomorrow. Alarms aren't enough. Maybe, are you one of those people who needs that like alarm that you put underneath your bed and it just shakes the bed like an earthquake? Your feet stink? How can my feet smell if they don't have a nose? Extra points to anyone who understands that reference. Our sticks are over here, so we can trade. I love that line because it lives rent free in my head. And no. Cool. All right, are you ready to trade? Yes, you are. Just I don't have the trades for you right now. Why is my internet dropping to 0 there? Oh no, don't tell me that it's gonna drop. Come on. Internet. Okay, it looks like it evened out now. We're good. Can I put those extra points for exams? I mean, when I give the odd man MC exam, yes, then you can put those extra points there. Why is Silent Night playing? How do I sit still so perfectly? I practice. I practice a lot. Nope. I try to stay like where my camera sees me, so I'm not like moving around the whole time, you know? Because I feel like that just gets annoying if I do that. Once every 6 millennia, I do. If that makes sense. And it's just personal questions about me to see how much you pay attention when I'm talking. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and they didn't refresh. Okay. We got quite a few emeralds, though. I'm happy with that. We'll come back. Let's drop these off so I don't lose them. Go. Look at that. Excellent. I love it. To the lighthouse so we can sleep and drop off this stuff for bone meal. And then we'll grab dirt and then go terraform. I'm happy with all the work we're getting done. This world is coming along and nicely. I love it. And if we get all of that done, I'll start marking out... I'll probably grab cobblestone so we can start marking out the semicircle that I want to do. You are American living in America with an American family with American neighbors who lives with other people in America. 100%. I do. 100%. You're right. I'll grab that, and then we'll just grab like 4 things of cobblestone because I'll just do the outline. I'm not going to do the whole build yet. It's a great thing about editing magic is I can I can do a lot of things editing wise. Especially now that I have some backups of my world and I have the world download made. I can record in one world and it's already done in this one. It's so nice. All right. Back to the boat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, there might be a little bit of a delay. You sound very... I sound Canadian? Oh. I'm gonna tell my friend JD that. I don't think he'll believe me. But honestly, like, I know that there are some Canadians that have an accent, and there are some that don't, because there's a lot of actors that, actors, they train so much to get rid of accents if they have them, but there's a lot of actors that go to get rid of their accents through that. But when I hear them talk, I'm like, oh, he's Canadian, and then I find out, oh, he's Canadian. Like, I just found out that a bunch of, like, my favorite comedians are Canadian, which doesn't surprise me because seems like Canadians are super funny. Ooh, I do like this song. Welcome to Ireland. Perfect. But I don't know. I've been told that I look and sound, and I honestly mostly look like certain ethnicities when I'm not. I don't know if that makes sense at all. But hello, how you doing? Hi. All right, where are we at? Oh, I'm in the middle of it. All right, we're gonna start just building off here, and we'll fill in as we go. Boom. Trying to see exactly where we're at. I don't want to go too far, but I want to reinforce some of this as we'll build it out as we go. There we go. Ireland mentioned. I am Irish. I am part Irish based on my heritage. I'm not like full Irish because I'm not. But I have relatives from Ireland. I want to do the Ancestry.com stuff so I can see if I actually have any living relatives in Ireland. I thought that would be kind of cool. Because I really want to visit Ireland at some point in my life. I'm not even a tiny bit Irish. I mean, you said you were Vietnamese, right? So that would make sense if you're not Irish. I 100% understand why you would not be a tiny bit Irish. There we go. In normal cases, I would spam the emojis, but I figured you wouldn't like that. I don't like spam. That's true. I mean, I look Irish because my beard is red. I'm also short. I'm 5'5", so that doesn't surprise me. Ireland is cool. I want to go to Ireland. It's on my list of places to visit in my life. There we go. I think this is the level that we need it cleared out on. Or do I need another level of... Okay, so I need to build up to here. Okay, that's going to make it a lot easier. Honestly. That I can fill this in and not have mobs spawn underneath. That'll be nice. But no, I cheer for Ireland in soccer. I think they have a rugby team, but I'm not a huge rugby person. The weather. Oh, I think the weather over there in general is insane because like it's close to Scotland, it's close to Britain, and I hear people in Britain and Ireland and Scotland, they always say like it's raining. Whoa. Okay. That was different for a song. Just kicked in. All right. Yeah, and I gotta tear out some, so I'll have more dirt over here anyway. So I'm not too worried about using what I've got. I grabbed a lot. It's an island, so I mean, yeah, because like if you're an island, you're in the middle of water, and you're gonna be at the mercy of the elements. I think a lot more so than other places. Like I think of like Florida is a peninsula, so it's surrounded by water on all three sides, so it's almost an island. Irish music. I love Irish music. Irish punk rock is really good. I did a paper on that in high school for one of my college classes. I got an A. I loved it. Am I still recording? I am. Good. I'll say I am loving this flashback mod because it lets me do time of day all over. Whoa, what was that? A Cookie Monster, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Double Dirt. Scotland is more Irish than Britain. I mean, they're all different because they are. If that makes sense. Howsy, how you doing? Howdy, that's what you meant to say. Got it. We are just terraforming a little bit for a new build that I am planning on doing soon. And now we get to tear out all this dirt and fill it back in elsewhere, like here. It's going to be great. I say howdy all the time. I say howdy to my students when they walk in. But I started picking it up from another YouTuber named Nate Black, who does howdy, howdy, howdy. He says that. And I just started watching his videos so much that it started ingraining in my brain as I spoke. So it just, that's what I do now. I say that every time I see students. And I'll say it multiple times depending on how many students there are. So if there's 4 of them, I do howdy, 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 howdy. I don't know. Everyone's got vocal stems, and I think that's just one of mine. Hello! Notification. Do they? I didn't know that. I also don't know who that is, if I'm being honest. Got some older style blues going on. Harry Potter's home. Which home are you doing? Are you doing Hogwarts or are you doing Dursley's Privet Drive? I love Harry Potter. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I also got into a debate with somebody online the other day over the Harry Potter castings for the TV show. I'm not gonna go into debate on here, but it's like there's only one casting I'm not sold on, and it has nothing to do with race, and I'm gonna tell you that now. But I'm not talking about it any more than that. Because they announced the actors for Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and I think they're good castings. For Privet Drive? Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. I think that's on my list of iconic builds I want to do in this world. So, if you, I don't know if you are a member of the Discord, if you thought about joining, but if you want to, it's linked in the description of my videos. You can share your progress on it on community posts, and I would love to see it. But if not, I understand. A lot of people don't have Discord, or if they're younger, their parents don't let them have Discord. Who somehow survived 30 days with one. Oh, that. Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about, Epiloxes. I know exactly who you're talking about. I have seen those videos. I don't want to watch Twisters. I've already watched it, and I have no issue. I have no want to really watch it again. I will sit and watch it with you again at some point. Just, I have no interest in it. But the whole neighborhood, my viewers, and I have decided to do the whole Harry Potter world. Heck yeah, that's cool. I love that idea. That's a cool idea. One of the first builds I ever really did in Minecraft was Hogwarts Castle. But I just took, like, an existing schematic of somebody's, and I just built onto it. And then I did the interiors. I did all the interiors of Hogwarts. But this was way back into, like, 2011, 2012, before I did content creation in any way, shape, or form. And I was just doing creative builds. How many emeralds do I need? All of them. I need all of them, Barry. All of them. We're going to go back and check the villagers to see if they've refreshed their trades soon, but we're just terraform in a little bit. I might have to go heal my shovel as well. Might have to do that at the new gold farm. Dang it. There we go. Pause that. You died to wither skeletons. I've been there before. It sucks. I promise you that. All right, you change your... Go ahead and change your profile picture. About the Harry Potter blueprint book to help build... Ooh, that's a cool idea. I didn't know there was a blueprint book. Really? There's a Harry Potter blueprint book? You've piqued my interest there, FX. I need to Google this now. You didn't have enchanted armor. That makes sense. Harry Potter blueprints. There is. Holy cow. That's so cool. Okay, I'm totally buying this. That is so cool. That is such a cool book. Oh my gosh, I am totally getting that book. Ah. Is the bridge complete? Not 100%, but it's almost done. We have the sides done. But it needed to go a little bit farther this way. And then we're going to build a semicircle platform over here that's going to line directly up with Melon Tower. So we might make the outline for that for this stream because we're at hour and 47. And it's only 9:18, so we got time. We've been terraforming and tearing out trees the last, like, hour. Out of everything, you put the Pope as your profile picture. Has a 1-to-1 scale of Hogwarts. That is amazing. And I'm so happy that you came into my chat and told me about this. I am forever grateful for you. That's such a cool book that I did not know existed, and I'm buying it. I just ordered new wheels for my desk chair because I keep getting caught on my carpet. But now I want to order that. I want to cancel it and order that. That's so cool. Oh. Now it makes me wonder how many other books there are out there. I'm going to put the dirt back, I think. And we'll trade with the villagers, and then we'll go back and do some more terraforming. There we go. Put that back. Cool. All right, let's drop off the trees, the saplings and stuff for bone meal. Trade with the villagers. We'll go heal up the shovel, and then we'll go back to terraforming and all that jazz. So, epilogue, is it the new Pope, the new one that we got the other day? There we go. Unicorn! What's up? So far, that's the only one, but you can sail rest of the builds after the images. Nice. Oh, do you mean see the rest of the builds after the images? Sweet. The new XP thing? What do you mean new XP thing? I don't know what you mean. The new Pope. Yeah, I think that's his name. My wife would know. She followed that more closely than I did. All right. And there we go. If you talk a lot, I bet you get more experience. Oh, you mean type. You type a lot in chat, you get more experience to get points. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's go heal this up. Pope Leo the 16th. Yep, there you go. So, yeah, you were right with... I think you typed 14, actually. Yeah, you type 14. But Pope Leo the 16th. That's the new Pope. That would make sense if Epilox is... He's been chatting a lot for the stream, so... That would make sense if he's got the crown. You should be... Oh, because you didn't... You got here not too long ago, Barry. Oh, I need to go up here. What am I doing? All right. Okay. Perfectly fine. Come watch this. I don't want to watch Twisters. I have no interest in Twisters. I don't like Storms. I don't care for it. It was an alright. It was a good movie. Like, I watched it. It was fine. All right. Let's see if the gold farm will give us some more. Of course, nothing's really spawning. Ooh. I liked it, but if it has words, I'm cutting it out. I was hoping more of these would spawn. Because we've been getting quite a bit of gold. I'm glad that you enjoy it. It's just not my thing. Try to give these guys a chance to spawn out here. If not, we're going to head back to the zombie farm. Yeah, okay. We'll go back. You do, and I watch Twisters with you. You don't watch movies a whole lot. I watch movies like every other day. Is your profile picture Koopa the Quick? I have no idea. I don't think that's me that you're talking to, is it? There we go. Torches don't spawn proof in the nether, but buttons do. Yes, that's true. We're going down to the zombie farm. And that's just a precaution so I don't have to run into zombie piglin that spawn in there. When you go to Arizona, I'll be 2 hours ahead of you. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad. All right. Shouldn't take too long to get the shovel healed up a little bit here at the zombie farm. Oh, I should have brought... I wanted slabs, but I don't have any slabs. That's okay. Oh. I need to find my USB hub so I can get the second Stream Deck hooked up. I don't know where it went. Thought I had it in here. Got all my extra USB-C cables. But I don't know where the hub went. I found my extender from, I can't remember what this is. It's a USB to USB-C. I wonder if it's a capture card. It could be just like a display port. Oh, that's Emerald. It's 725 where Emerald's at. You thought that was somebody else? The one and only. Here we go. Oh. No, this is my XP farm. Chicken jockey. We got one. Sorry, I get them in here all the time. No, this is our zombie farm. They fall down this corner, and then I catch them down here. But the only problem with this is that they zombies also tend to gather outside. But it's pretty efficient, I would say. Like, I can't complain. But it works really well. I'm happy with it. I built this a couple months ago, and I've been using it. But I really need to build a church or something for a cleric so I can use all this rotten flesh that I have. And now that I have the gold farm, I get gold and rotten flesh. So I've doubled up on rotten flesh. And I need a place to trade it. Then I'll get more emeralds too. And I have a church build that I'm planning on doing. I have two of them. They're the same build, but variants of each other. One of them will have some lore to it that I'm planning out. The other one is going to actually have the cleric in it, but I don't know where I want to put the church at. It might be over by the melon tower. We'll see. That's all the XP from that. I'm going to just let it gather up for a little bit. Trying to think of what I can do while I wait. If I had Pokemon cards, I'd open Pokemon cards, but I cannot find them at all. I found blister packs yesterday, but they were of Paldea Evolved, I think, and I'm just not crazy about that set. My gold farm is ridiculously small. It's literally just a big netherrack platform that I flattened out in a nether waste, and then I made a chute for them to run towards me and fall down. It's like an in nether gold farm. It's not like one on top of the world. Eventually I will do one of those, but I haven't gotten to the roof yet. Because I don't want to spend time trying to break bedrock just yet. I'm mostly just focusing on building and having fun doing that. Like, I haven't even gone and gotten Elytra yet. I don't plan on getting Elytra until the Happy Ghast drops, because I'm going to trade Piglins to get a Dried Ghast and then raise that in the end when I eventually get to the end, and fly that out to the End Island so I can get an Elytra. That's my goal. Yeah, but an unbreaking shovel, that's not bad. Oh, man, MC moments. Nice. Is it like, did you get all the moments from this stream, Emerald? Or is it just a mixture of different video or different clips that I've done? I'm currently putting together a montage of the different states that I've shouted out for epiloxes, but I can't go back and get some of the ones that I've missed, so I need to go and make clips of those or something, or highlights. So I don't even know if I can go back that far. I gotta figure that out. What? I wasn't supposed to see that. Epiloxes shared it, not me, or told me. I haven't looked at it though. Almost done. That was the old you. Gotcha. You've changed. All right. Shovel's almost healed. We'll get it topped off and then go finish that that area. Oh, finally. My neck popped. Finally. Okay. All right, it looks like TikTok might have died off a little bit. So, TikTok, peace out. I'm going to log you out, and we're going to keep streaming over on Twitch and YouTube. So, if you want to come check us out for the remainder of the stream, come on over and check us out. But until then, TikTok, peace out. And maybe that'll make the stream clearer for everybody. I don't know. We'll find out. I agree, Epiloxes, I think. I don't know what where you're going with this. 22 states so far, that's true. I have like 7, I think, already clipped. And it might just be talking about how many states we've named and then string together the clips I have. Because that could leave open like people asking, where's my state? Where's this state? That actually wouldn't be too bad. 21. I thought it was 21 states last time. I swore it was 21 states last time. I feel like my kids are jumping around. This is what it sounds like, at least. Come on. There we go. I'm interested to see what songs get copyright on stream today. When it finally gets posted to YouTube. Because YouTube's been loving copyright striking a bunch of stuff that I use through Pretzel Rocks. Even though I use their YouTube safe tab. I don't get why they do that. There we go. Alright, back we go. Never mind, 22. I thought so. Because it was 21 on Tuesday. Ooh. Alright. My shovel's right there. Here we go. But I'm excited to get to building on this. This is probably the biggest build I've done. This is definitely the tallest. But this next build, the trading hall, is I think the biggest one. And it's not even my original design. I did a lot of changes to somebody else's. So that way I wasn't just copy and pasting theirs. But the main framework is still theirs. I'm gonna have to find it so I can pay credit, so I don't like leave them in the lurch. Okay. I think how far up did we go? Yeah, right here. All right. You guys ready? Let's tear down this hill. Get all this dirt torn down and flattened, and then we're good. But since we got music, we got a healed shovel, and I got a lovely set of viewers, we're good, right? Also, it looked like TikTok was still getting viewers for some reason, even though I turned it off on my streaming app. I don't know what happened there. Oh, well. Also, this shovel just, like, chews through dirt, which is nice. But it does not do well with grass blocks. Even though they're not that different. Pick these up. Go. I need to get a like button for this channel. For this Pretzel Rocks. I like this. It's a nice sounding song. Sounds like something I would have listened to if I was building like a Japanese anime inspired build. Which I do want to do a whole set of Japanese stuff again. I miss building Japanese architecture. But I have one big build that I want to do in that style. But I need to plan it out because it's really big compared to like a lot of the stuff I've done. I did shout out Washington. Yeah, you gave me Washington. Honestly, I think I need to go down one more, don't I? Or is this the top level? I'll have to double check. I might have to just go down another level. Oh well. We'll figure it out. All right. Let's load that back in. Yeah, I need to go out 2 more. Dang, okay. Gotcha. That'll be easy. Gosh, I wish this would just eat through grass blocks like it does dirt. That'd be so nice. Because that would take no time at all in order to just do all dirt blocks. There we go. TikTok finally turned off. I don't know for like... How long have I been streaming? 2 hours on TikTok isn't bad. Also, I can get rid of the rain and flashback, which is really nice. I can just make it sunny the entire time, which saves me so much time compared to like replay mod. I would always have to wait until it was sunny again, and that's the only drawback with replay mod. But I've been enjoying flashback quite a bit. Here we go. I'm streaming extra. Yeah, I started early. I'm gonna go a little longer. That was my goal tonight. I want to get this terraforming in because that's a huge like weight off my shoulder. Then I can just focus on the build, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, I had to turn this one out too. All right, we're good there. But once this is all done, and then I have all the blocks for building it, we'll be good. See, when that's all dirt, it just eats it away. It's so satisfying. Love it. Nope. There we go. Can you imagine doing this only with wood tools or only with stone tools? That would have been unbearable, honestly. So glad I have good tools to do this. Go. Yeah, I'm running out of room in my inventory. I'll have to go get rid of some of the dirt soon. There we go. Excellent. The song reminds me of Cowboy Bebop a little bit. It's not like 100% in that style, but it reminds me of it. Which reminds me I need to watch the latest episode of Lazarus, because I am behind on that. And I think we're getting closer to finding the scientists that poison the world in that show. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good show. I just hope they don't try to make that one live action. Too many anime shows have been made live action lately, and I just don't want it anymore. There we go. That is cleared out. Yeah, look at that. That looks great. And then we have all the dirt pretty much placed to where it should be good. We do need to place out some of this. She might as well just go ahead and do. That'll be good. So I think there's a weather element on flashback to where I can use that to cover up the rain. Because if you can do time of day, I'm not surprised if you can do weather. That'll be nice. Excellent. And yeah, we'll get rid of the path block. Sweet. Awesome. That is such a big weight off my shoulders there. I think we'll call that episode 15. Dirt torn out and placed. Stream's going pretty good. How about you? How are you doing? There we go. All right, let's go drop this dirt off, come back and collect it, because I don't want to waste dirt for terraforming. And then we can build the big circle, half circle area up here. Name that sheep. I don't have any name tags on me. I don't want to use up my emeralds that I've been gathering. There we go. Look at all that dirt. Take him in. I don't even know if I have my leads. Let me check. I don't have any leads. My largest build is this one. This is my largest build right now, my tallest one. Melon Tower. It's just my automatic melon and pumpkin farm. Just name him. Okay. Let me sleep quick. I will name this sheep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's the sheep at? There he is. I will name this sheep Ted. This is Ted. There we go. Oh, Bob would be good because I really like Bob's character, Sentry, in Thunderbolts. From my side, I kind of worked on a mod pack of our Minecraft server, so I think I worked on it enough for today, though. Hey, that's awesome. What kind of mod was it? I love mods and mod packs. I use like a lot of performance mods. I don't do a lot of like role playing kind of mods, if that makes sense. But I have done like Dungeons and Mine Shafts is one of my favorites that a friend of mine worked on. But thanks for the hydrate there, Phantom. I didn't know Phantom was still here. Hi, Phantom. There we go. All right. So what I need to do next, now that we have that done, is this is the dead center of the tower. And I need to go all the way to the edge. Because this is going to be the center of where that's going to build off of. Which I think is going to be like right here. It's going to be like a semicircle, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a big semicircle that kind of just snakes along here and then ends off in a hard stop. So if I want to build more, I can. But it's going to be like a road leading to the tower. That's the goal. Try to make a Minecraft SMP about pirates and oceans. The world players could have pretty much be pirates with working built ships by the players. That sounds really cool, honestly. I love that idea. I'm a huge One Piece fan. My favorite character being Trafalgar Law. I would love to see like a mod pack or specifically a world that you could download and be like role play as a pirate, but do like the devil fruits and stuff from One Piece. That would be really cool. Hello, how you doing? But let's see where we're at here. I want to just do a very simple like layout. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7. So I want to build a little bit of a circle. Go 1, 2. Yeah. I think that looks semi good. I kind of want to go farther out. I want it to be more of a actual rounded circle. I don't know if I like that. Okay. I'm going to tear it out. That's why normally I do these kind of concepts in my creative world, which I could go to the creative world and do it, but I'm already over here. I don't want to have to leave the world and come back. That's fine. Okay. And just in case, we'll build up. So if I fall down, I can get back up. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's good. 2, 4. What if we do... I don't know if I should just look up a circle generator. Or if I should just keep trying to freehand it. I think freehanding sounds a lot more fun. I don't know if that looks good. I like that. You're going to watch Young Sheldon? My wife just started watching that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, we started kind of rewatching Big Bang Theory, and we were really liking it. So she started watching that. I think that looks good. Because that's going to build out, so I just need to get back to here. So if we did 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if we start building... like that. I think that will work. Yeah, that'll line us up perfectly with the bridge. So now we just need to copy it. Excellent. Yeah, we watched all of Big Bang Theory. I got her the whole series on DVD. She really loves The Office, so we started watching that. We finished that multiple times. There's 3 here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll go at an angle. Try to remember exactly what I'm doing. 1, 1, and then we do 2 and 2. Again. Nope. More funny and high quality. They were further on. It's a prequel and they have a higher budget, I feel, after the success of Big Bang Theory. You saw all those episodes also? Nice. Cool. And we'll get 1, 2. Right? Yep, and then we're going to pivot and go out by 1. and then 3, and then 3. Okay. Oh, dang it. 3, 1, 2. And then that should be lined up. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that looks right to me. Sweet. Yeah, that would be nice if Bedrock had free cam. But we have that laid out now, so we can bring this part of the bridge over. And then we can use this as like a template for where we're going to stop. So we can build it going probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want to build off of this because this is going to be where it stops. That lines up perfectly with the tree. Perfect. And then we can build it back a little bit if we want. So 1, 2, 3. I think that makes sense. All right, let's double check the numbers because I don't want it to be an even number. So if I have to move it back, I have to move it back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, let me double check again. Your PC just blue screen. What'd you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. That's what I want. Yeah, it was even. Now it's odd. Because what we'll do is we'll do a... Yeah, this is the center. Not something... Yeah, I don't want to use even stuff. But basically, what we're going to do is snake a pathway then all the way up. So we'll have to tear these out, but that's fine. Snake a pathway up this way. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect for the pathway. But I want it to go to here. If that makes sense. You're just playing some Minecraft at a blue screen. My old computer did that a couple times, but I had to refresh Windows. I had to like reinstall it. It was a whole ordeal. That's why I lost like a lot of stuff over the last 5 years. But that gives us like the basic pathway that will snake through to here, if that makes sense. And I'll move some of these like lamps around too, so it's not in the way. But we'll make this 3 wide just for now, so it looks a little better than just one single line path. Because after this episode 14 that I'm doing, we'll be over here building. So it won't be too bad. I'm not going to be over here for more of that episode, I don't think. There we go. So then, yeah. So we'll have this kind of like rounded edge. The bridge will come over and connect. And we'll do like the similar style with it. And we'll be good. Heck yeah. And that looks good. Exo, how you doing? Look at us getting stuff done today. I'm happy about that. Whew. It feels good to have like stuff prepared. That way I can just focus on building. Now I just need to get the materials for that build, which maybe I should do really quick and like look and see what I need before we wrap up. We're gonna be wrapping up in about 5 minutes, guys, and I might see who is streaming. I wonder if Curtis Does a Dig is still streaming. He's rated me so many times that maybe we'll drop in on him and see what he's up to. If you're watching over on YouTube, if you want to hop on over to Twitch to join after the stream's over, you can. If not, just know stream's gonna be over in about 5 minutes. You're tired but not ready to go to bed? I understand, Wacky. Or Exo, I've been there before. All right. Good night, Wacky. Had an eye doctor appointment and you're getting glasses? Hey, nothing wrong with glasses. I've got glasses. I don't know where they're at, but they're around here somewhere. I think they might be upstairs. Honestly. There we go. All right, let's double check. Oops. This build over here, because that's the next build we're doing. I can get a picture of the material list really quick. And grab some melons and pumpkins that are sprouting up as we're over. Okay. So why is it not showing? Why is it not showing me anything? You wear glasses too? Heck yeah. Why won't it show me? Do I have to be in it now? And now it doesn't show me. It used to show me the list. I don't know if that will... Yeah, it doesn't show me anything. Okay, well that is sad. I was hoping it would do that. I wonder... Oh, that's the trading hall. I'm going to remove that. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. I mainly worry about this. It's a fairly light build. I'm going to write this to a file quick. I don't know why it's showing me the missing chunk stuff. I don't want that. I don't like that it's on. Thanks for the evil laugh there, Exo. Still showing. I don't like that at all. But, oh well. Now I have a file at least for it. So I'll be able to grab all that. It's mostly spruce wood, which I'll be able to get, which is all over there. Sweet. All right. We're going to wrap on up, guys. If you're watching over on Twitch, I'm going to take the stream over to a friend and see if they have them. Or see if they're streaming and drop in and say hi. It might be Carrot. Carrot might still be streaming. We'll find out. But then I will be back on Tuesday next week for another stream. I got a new video coming out on Saturday. You want to see the sign? You were here when I made the sign, Exo. You were here, I swear. On all that is good and holy in this world, you are here. But I will show you. I will show you. It's right on over here. See, there's a sign right there. And it says Exoskeletons Chicken Wing Kingdom. There you go. An ad right now. It was nice finding my channel. It was nice having you here. Much appreciated. I'll wait over here because I know Exo is trying to still read this sign. There you go, Exo. It's right there. While he's doing that, I'm going to try to see who is still live from my friends list. And let's see if Curtis still is. Is he not? I don't think he's online right now. Let's see, casual carrot. Still not live. Dang, okay. Well, I guess we're not raiding today then. I was trying to find a raid, but I don't see anyone that I know is streaming right now. So we're going to wrap on up. I'll be back on Tuesday next week, guys. And then a new video is coming out Saturday. So if you want to see more of my content, check me out on Saturdays. Every week, I got a video coming out every week. I have some shorts coming out too. I need to schedule some of the ones that I have done. But I'll be back, and I'll see you next time. Bandit is Chicken Wing King Bandit. Okay, sounds good. All right, I will see you guys next time. Always remember the most important things to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.